Yo! Video games.
No, you can go back to the main menu and switch the difficulty back down a bit because I made it hard.
Well, he's just saying he's saying you're like
Oh.
you're a baby is what he said.
Let you know.
Shit.
No, he's just like Max.
I just let you know.
Max just said you're a baby.
I heard. I was
Yeah.
there. I was there the whole time.
Yeah.
Just
He
let
said
you
those
know.
exact words.
Yeah. He's like, hey, you're a baby, and you should play as a baby.
Just let you know. Will not be a thriving, enjoyable video game experience.
I don't even know the controls yet. We'll
I know,
see what
you
happens.
that's what I
We'll see
said.
what happens. Son of a bitch. Let's go. Why is this controller so greasy? Who did this?
Kenny.
Yeah.
Paintball? I got blasted.
So, first Halo experience, Mike?
No, I need to figure out which button is grenade in this version of Halo because they change it every game.
I'll be RB.
I'll be already. Thanks, man.
Then you have your scorpion spear.
So RB is a grappling hook that just like comes back really fast.
Never mind.
I was just a mechanic.
He was just a mechanic. He was fixing tires. Come on.
You're gonna have a bad day. You're gonna have a bad day. Ripley, you're not helping. You're not helping. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Little lady grabbing the controller. Whoa, Benny's got some opinions. Oh, he's got an arm in this game.
He literally has this like Joe Montana arm when I was playing normally.
So this is the campaign.
Yep. Took a couple hours to get to here. But this is finally the open world.
Well, it's much better than we saw, like, you know, when did they do that initial, hey, here's Halo, and then everyone laughed.
Like a year ago.
Yeah, and then like, no, really, no, show us Halo.
I mean, it is still it's just more polished.
Yeah.
Dead, Fred. Come on, man.
Make sure the girls still have snap.
Oh, you have to unplug the HDMI thing and plug it back in.
Okay.
Alright.
So, like, what's the story reason we're still fighting, like, the same, like, alien grunts and
I
everything?
hate them and they're weird looking.
Okay.
Yeah. For me.
There's some new alien bad guys.
Blew themselves up.
There's been a lot of Halo games.
That's what I mean, like, but at the same time, like, this still looks like, you know, like, we're still doing the first game.
Oh yeah. I'll just say it.
I think all the Halo games are kind of like that, to be honest.
Covenant War is over, Syke.
Splinter faction,
All
basically.
of them sort of retread very similar ground.
I gotta think about Gears. Like the first
Until a
one,
bit later.
Gears. I mean, for the first 3 were changed up quite a bit. First one was almost a survival horror.
More lore than I'm willing to listen to. That's probably true.
Then the second one was
She
more of
said
an
you were
action.
watching it.
Let's put on this TV.
It's a soft reboot.
It technically is kind of a soft reboot. Yeah, this really is.
I thought Master Chief died at the end of one of the games.
That's like Halo Wars 2, apparently.
Master Chief can never die.
Halo
The
Wars
actor that
2.
plays him.
Yes.
Oh.
Which was what prefaces the story to this. There's a lot of Halo games, man.
Trying to make money.
And yeah, they did try to do something different with Halo 5. People hated it. Oh man, did people hate
Holy
it.
horse.
You guys are dumb.
You can literally grab from the hook like anything and bring it to you. And like run away from stuff with it. That's RB. You grab the hook enemies.
You're doing a punch when I do. Do you have to hold it?
No. You're close. It's like a punch thing up close when you have a, it has like an electrical field.
Also, if you're farther away, he'll...
You'll like zoom into it, dude.
Okay.
Secret ending Halo 3 shows that he lived.
Oh, no shit.
Okay. I mean, obviously he lived because there was a 4 and a 5 and whatever, but I just remember, like, Master Chief's supposed to, like, supposedly died. Like, one of the games ended with him, like, quote-unquote dying or whatever. I think it was the last Bungie Master Chief game.
Last Bungie Chief was technically Halo Reach.
Yeah, but it wasn't Master Chief.
So,
There was a bunch of other dudes.
Squad.
Yeah.
yeah, chat, what changed so much about Halo that people hated it?
I think Guardians was very unfocused. And that's to melee a dude, it's R3. Normal melee.
But it looks.
RT to throw it where the reticle is.
So I feel like Bungie was kind of like.
Oh, Bungie's the worst.
Wait,
Yeah, like Bungie was done. They tried to do this thing where Master Chief has like this heroic, you know, send off, death, whatever. And then they did Reach, and that was it. And then Microsoft's like, well, the hell, we're gonna keep Halo around and not have Master Chief. Halo 4, Master Chief's totally fine. He's gonna fight Prometheans or something.
Halo 4 was great.
We had a lot of fun. That was one of the earliest things we did.
Yeah.
That's why I want to do co-op in this.
Oh, you have to wait 6 months.
Why?
Not out.
Shit.
There's no co-op for like the co-op. They said they'll be added at a later date. They did not give any date. It's gonna take at least 6 months.
Oh.
Shooting my corpse? Why are they gonna do me like that?
Toxic.
Yeah, really.
The Prometheans were Halo 4. I don't remember much of the story of Halo 4. I did like the enemies. They were cool. Jeez, Luna. You really followed us all the way up here. Now you're just waiting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had fun with Halo.
Oh my god.
Halo 4 co-op. I want to do that again.
All the tanking and everything. Well, Halo 4 got remastered in Master Chief Collection.
I think we should take a bet. How many more times will people say like he wasn't died in 3, he was in cryosleep? How many more times is?
Well, he died.
How many more times do you think we're gonna have that in chat?
No, Halo, I mean, Master Chief totally died.
Fuck! Come out around the corner to get
Hot
wrecked.
Cortana. I remember
He
big
died in
saggy.
cryosleep.
I remember big saggy boob Cortana in like 4, I think it was.
Oh my god, dude, you gotta jump. Why aren't you dead?
Reasons unknown.
Blood armor. Okay, that guy?
No, Arbiter is like an elite, I think.
Oh
Well,
my
he sounds
god.
like, no, it sounds like the KI announcer.
Alright.
Yeah, it definitely looks much better. Like his helmet, and there's like, yeah.
Didn't they make Cortana respectable in this game?
Oh, she's in this game?
I think she's like, I saw a picture and she's like respectable. She's like wearing a suit now. She got
Naked Cortana was one game, and it is a blight on the Halo franchise. Like according to like Microsoft would absolutely see that as a blight. Like, okay, that was a bad call, right? You go straight see her like her crotch and everything. Like we just laid it all out.
Which one is that? I want to play it.
Halo 4.
Which
Oh,
game? Which game
yes.
specifically? I gotta
Yes.
play it.
And the other one's
Science.
Cortana's not nearly as like brutally just like naked.
yeah.
She actually has some elements of clothing on, like this one. Even the older one, she wasn't really like that. They made him like super sexy. And yeah, the girl that's in this game is not Cortana, you know?
Oh.
Different AI.
Siri.
Pretty much.
I think there'll be 11,000 more people saying it's not Cortana and a different AI. That's an interesting way he's holding
Switch.
that.
All right,
that
let-
strap.
R stick in.
I was trying to let go of it entirely, so I grabbed the other weapon. Oh,
You still had it.
I grabbed the Devastator box.
Oh.
maybe
No, you can
is
just press R again and you drop it.
We're into it now. Fuck this guy. Oh my god.
Everything explodes.
This entire Covenant army was made by
Come on, let's get some food. Let's get some treats. Me and you. Come on, Lola, let's go.
Aw. Disgusting, horrible. What game was it?
Yeah, the grunt guys have like the tiny dudes have like a martyrdom.
That's gone forever.
It's on top of the mountain. Like, ah, shit.
Do you get a jetpack in this game?
You have a grappling hook that does a jetpack-like things.
Oh yeah.
So what you can do is you can grappling hook those guys with shields, and it'll neutralize the shields.
Oh,
And then you just melee them when you get up close with like right stick in is
Get
melee.
thrusters. Okay.
Yeah,
that's
grapple
cool.
that like glowing thing. Drop. Oh shit. Well, they're gone.
Never mind.
Yeah, scream into the
can-
ether. I think that's starting to work.
You can literally improvise a jetpack, yeah, if you wanted to. The grappling hook is that like dynamic gameplay. It's the what's it called? What's the buzzword, chat? It's the emergent gameplay of this game. Everybody will use the grappling hook differently. You know? It's the emergent gameplay element of Halo
And
Infinite.
some not at all.
Fuck you.
I remember years and years and years ago, my friend talked to Bungie at E3, and they seemed to imply that like at some point Halo was going to connect to Marathon
Almost
at
had
some
it.
point.
That probably happened somewhere down the line.
But I guess Bungie not being involved means maybe not anymore.
Probably, you know. Probably. That's a big probably not.
War.
Splash!
I mean, it does look good, but I'm looking at it on what 3090 over here.
It looks actually pretty comparable on an Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
There's in fact, it's kind of a detriment because if you notice in the top right, we're not getting the desired frame rate we should. We're not hitting 120 like at all.
Yeah.
And that.
I was
should be
gonna
the
say,
case. That's
is it-
about the frame rate you're getting on a Series X.
Is it as smooth as this on a Series X?
Yes. Well, that's actually the same frame rate you get on a Series X. It seems to be like an engine thing that they have to figure out.
100 frames?
Yeah, and you can actually see this is only running at 60. There's the actual frame rate over there. It's gonna look
Oh,
way
and it looks
smoother.
way better.
Yeah. This is only the HDMI splitter I have is only 4K 60 compatible.
Okay.
Is anything? Don't answer that. If you can find me somewhere to hack in, I think I can guarantee this base will be safe for your friend to land.
You look. Anybody else want to take over? You tried this yet?
That's
Celine?
new. That's new. Cortana.
See, she's respectable now.
Oh, she got a power suit.
She's got clothes on.
Bottlenet protocol. Pretty easy to push through, and done.
And in fact, they show
This is
Cortana
location from their
in a
system.
cutscene earlier,
We're safe here.
and she does have a different design.
secure.
This is just. What's the new AI's name?
Weapon. The weapon.
What's the point of having Cortana be gone if it's just gonna... Whatever.
Well, I mean,
You don't know any of the story.
In
That's like
Halo
been the
lore-
whole story for like 3 games.
In Halo lore, the AI go bad
Yes.
after a while.
And when they go bad, they do get emotional.
Yeah, they go rampant. They basically have collected too much data, like a computer that needs defragging to function
I
properly.
gotta defrag the C drive.
Yeah, but it's like there's no way to do it with.
But the way the
so it just
AIs
has to be
freak out
destroyed.
is apparently they become more human because they're based on people.
Yeah.
So when they become more human, they become very emotional.
Please tell me we can go.
So they just have to get terminated?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Find the
kill
weapon you
them.
were looking for? Can we go?
Hi.
What the?
You see that happening in Halo 2 when you're trying to get Cortana back from the grave mine and she's starting to like freak out because she's collected
the big talking penis?
It isn't Cortana.
more like the plant
Tell him.
from Little Shop of Horrors, but yeah, I guess you could argue.
Bro,
that
you
looks like
should
a
see...
dick.
have you seen the remake one?
You've seen some weird dicks.
No, but have you seen the remaster of Halo 2?
To mimic
Halo
this
2?
installation
Yeah, with
No,
Lore
actually,
Studios.
So it looks like a dick now?
It looks more... Well,
I was
It's supposed to look like a plant.
it looks more like a dick.
Well, anyway, the grave mine like floods her with so much information from its own knowledge that she goes rampant
Of course
fast,
she is.
I think I'm
which
gonna
is
do
why
it.
she's more hostile.
I didn't even know
in
what
the
a banished was an
later
hour
games.
ago, and even I can see the odds aren't great.
Yes. Yes, you should listen to her. You're gonna get us all killed.
Oh, this is fascinating.
I remember
Last of Us?
watching that one day because I heard Blur Studios did the CG
I
cutscenes
was
for
programmed to die.
Halo 2 on Master Chief
One
Collection.
person with a death wish wasn't enough.
No, I was just figuring what I'm supposed to. Wait, I'm picking
It
up
still
a
sounds like
UNSC
Cortana.
stress signal.
Yes.
Is it still the same actor?
I think there's a reason behind. I think it's the same voice actress, so there's a reason behind it. I think there's some story shit that you probably wouldn't want to look in the chat immediately to find out if you have any curiosity about where the story goes.
Patty, Cortana, and her
This
2 dads.
was, until 2 minutes ago,
Yeah, still
a
Gen 2.
vanished forward operating base. I say was because now
There's the gameplay loop of the game, the actual open world gameplay loop.
Chief, what
Because
are you
the whole big thing in the game now is like your suit gets upgrades. You know,
Oh, sick.
you actually like Praetor armor and Doom. You give yourself new crazy shit.
Okay.
They have pause. Each one
The actual hitting an enemy with the grappling hook and stunning them with like electricity was one of them. Like before, the grappling hook was just not doing anything.
Mark it. Let's go. Let's go. What? There? Siempre hay algo contigo. Déjame en paz, por favor.
But yeah, like Blur Studio, they do great work on a lot of stuff they do. I heard they redid a lot of cutscenes for Halo 2. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna look it up. I'm kind of curious. I'm like, well, how did the dots connect with Arbiter and stuff in Halo 2? So I'm watching it, and like Chief is literally like being held up by vines,
Yeah.
like a Japanese cartoon, and this big talking penis is like.
That's my favorite Halo.
We're the great vibe, bro. I'm like, I remember immediately. I think I maybe even texted you. I asked him like, why is there a giant talking penis in Halo?
I think the bigger question is, why did it take so long to get a giant talking penis?
I mean, that is the real question.
What the hell has been happening at Microsoft?
Yeah, no, I mean, in the original one, I remember it looking a lot more like a plant with a mouth, like very little shot of borders, but
You mean like Halo 1?
in Halo 2,
Oh,
in the original
yeah.
Halo 2.
They dislike the Gravemind so much they dropped the plot point in 3.
I forgot that shit, man. I played through Halo 2's campaign. I think I remember Halo 1's campaign more than that. But I've only ever played all of them once, and it was like 20 years ago.
Well, Halo 2's, again, it's weird because they flood you with so much info about the Covenant,
Yeah.
like all at
And
once.
the
In Halo
elite
1, they're
guys.
just the enemies, and like you don't know anything about them.
Yeah. The Flood is technically the bad guy.
Yeah.
The popcorn.
Yes, the popcorn aliens.
Yeah, the Gravemind is just like the
To
final
lock down
evolution of
Cortana,
the Flood.
But I
Okay.
That's what it is. Like, enough Flood spores, take up enough biomass, it becomes a Gravemind, and it becomes completely sentient.
was our target.
And it's like the head of the hive, so to speak.
I understand.
Facial
that.
animations are really good.
Well, they spent like $1
Is
billion.
this classified?
Good.
Because I
I've seen that in like a lot of the newer gen games, especially the ones in RE Engine. The facial animations look like shit.
Everywhere.
Like the character model looks great, and the upper half just doesn't fucking
What
move.
intel did Dr. Halsey give you before your mission?
Well, that's actually kind of where like
Halsey only tells people
really kind of comes into like talent and time, like money, talent, time.
Right.
enemy territory.
Do you have the money? Do you have the time? Do you have the talent?
Great idea, big guy.
I still
And like
don't
even with all the
understand
advancements in
the
technology we get to like make things quicker, they're like you still, at the end of the day, you still need talent.
Yeah.
Even with
Things don't just make themselves.
yeah, even
if
even
you
with
throw a lot of money at it.
even with the technology, you still need the talent to do it.
How close can you get us?
Like games like Anthem are perfect examples of that. You still need like a specific amount of talent in the process to make that shit fun.
Yeah.
And it just never became fucking fun. Looked good.
This works because it's as good as it's gonna get. It's close enough. It better be. I'm getting out of here.
This looks good.
Looks a lot better now that the frame pacing's back. I dropped it to 60. And
Yeah.
now it's not like giving us every other frame.
Yeah.
So it's now like, oh, this looks
What's
great.
the UNSC signal's origin?
In fact, I'd argue this is looking better at 60 on our end chat than it was at 120. Very weird.
Considering the tower.
Much more consistent. Where am I going?
Just
Just running over
Let's
here.
have fun.
I'm
Fuck it.
exploring.
I'm literally just haloing right now. Go down here.
How far can you free fall without dying?
That's a great question.
Why is
Well, that's
why,
definitely gonna.
why is everything made of like octagonal pillars that are like metallic? Is this a synthetic world?
Yeah.
Well, dude, we're on a Halo.
Are we on a Halo?
Yes.
Oh,
You can see
That's
the
the
ring
story.
of the sky over there.
but I don't see the. Oh, there it is.
Right there.
Yeah. We're on a Halo.
Oh, okay.
Simmons, who's played all the Halo games, like, what is this? Some kind of synthetic planet?
Yeah, I'm like, wow, yeah, that's
I was like, why is it all like honeycombs? I don't remember being honeycombs in the first game.
No, it wasn't. It still looked pretty organic on the top.
Yeah, like I mean, it was like it had the metal underneath.
limitation of the era.
Yeah, I just don't.
What is that? Some sort of synthetic planet? No.
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 Yeah, I just don't remember all like the super futuristic.
I think
honeycomb.
that's
Artistic take.
I think that's a newer thing in this game because I don't think there's anything like that in older Halo games.
Well, it's a different Halo.
Yeah. A different installation.
Damn, my
but you would figure they all looked pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Structurally.
Wasn't the point of the Halo was to like circle a planet and then blow it up or destroy it or something?
No, it sends out like an energy wave. It's like an energy weapon.
Chat, on your end when I shoot this gun, is it pretty synced up?
Throughout the universe.
So like it relays a laser signal or something?
I think it's more just like a blast. Honestly, like, but it's like an organic destroying blast. Like, wipes out life forms.
Chat, when I shoot this gun on your end, it's pretty synced up, right? You guys are noticing this when I shoot the gun? Listen.
A little bit. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like literally a quarter of a second off.
Oh yeah.
My monitor, this TV has like delayed audio, and I've noticed that about other stuff. I actually have to. Well, I'm gonna check out the LG CX and see if that's an issue.
You got vaulting in there.
Yeah.
But we need to come back here when you're done, or the other fob. You choose.
Damn.
Hella vaulting.
I like the grappling
Halo
hook.
Arkham.
I like it.
Apparently, the grappling hook is like people are saying it's like the best grappling hook in a video game ever.
Oh, I like it.
It's I mean, it's nice and precise. It doesn't make a lot of sense physics-wise because you're not dropping at all.
Grappling hooks never do.
You know, but like you just go in a straight line. Like gravity doesn't exist for a minute.
Well, so as the Forerunners made the Halos, right?
Yeah.
And I think we see them in 4 finally.
We saw him in all of them.
Yeah, Mr. Anderson here. We should play the Matrix.
Why?
Mr. Anderson, you're Mr.
But
Smith.
why did the
Kenny, the joke's gone.
I've literally never been Agent Smith.
Wow.
Ever in my life, believe it or not.
Damn.
Except for when I played him in that script.
The script
Doesn't count.
Jesus Christ!
You got needlered, son!
From really far. No, he was right there.
Walked up.
He's like,
I got him! Look at this fucking nerd. Wastes him.
I killed Master Chief. Oh, this guy's like literally hanging out right here.
Hiding in the grass.
bushes.
Waiting for his moment.
What a dick. There's so many explosives. Holy shit, you can...
Oh, no!
Oh, that was the thing I picked up earlier. So you can
was,
pull them
yeah.
to you and then throw them. Yeah. That's cool.
You can also, like, do crazy shit like explode it below you and launch your ass. And there's been a lot of crazy Halo physics
fun.
bullshit.
Dude, this is like Breath of the Wild Halo.
Yes.
I've seen people do some Breath of the Wild shit.
And the story probably makes as much sense. Yeah. Actually, I have no idea what the story is.
Big Halo.
Whoa!
It's an alien big as I want
What the fuck? It's just grapple punch. Grapple and punch, it's the win combo.
Shock.
I like how he does the big old Joe Montana, like...
Oh, yeah.
The grenade arm in this is fucking unreal. Like, that'll take I don't know, a little reassessing for me. Just like... Throw it into the stratosphere.
Whoa! I mean, he's strong as fuck.
Yeah, no, it tracks that he would be able to throw a grenade back. I almost wonder if it would be like a good mechanic to have it. The longer you hold the button, the more he bottoms up. So to speak.
Damn. Yeah.
Because it'd be nice to be able to just quickly chuck him without totally changing your reticle.
I like how this does bring this game much closer to like a Doom Eternal feel.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the armor upgrades. Yeah, they really... The gameplay loop is very much like it.
Nice.
That's good.
This has always bugged me when you grab a turret and suddenly you're slow.
Yeah.
Like, the man can flip over a tank. This is a gun.
Yeah, he flips over a warthog like it's a pool toy.
Hey, come up.
So tell me, Mike, do Spartans, are they superhuman or are they just fucking tall?
Yeah, even without the suit, they're still superhuman after.
Like, they don't need to eat and shit. Eat or shit.
Photosynthesis.
They got rid of that.
Photosynthesizers.
when Master Chief is still like they get the enhancements when they're a teenager, and like after he recovers from the enhancements, he spars with some ODST guys, and he's still like 16 years old, and he accidentally kills one of them.
But we need to come back here when we're done.
Just because he doesn't know his own strength yet. So yeah, they're crazy strong even without the armor. The armor makes them like exponentially.
They're literally Captain America's, right?
Yeah,
Captain America was with a low-tech Iron Man suit.
Yeah,
Captain America's, but
Right, I know,
without
but
the need
there's
to
like all the
shittery-
bullshit, like the flipping car strength. Does that come from like the suit? Or does
that's
that
from
come
the suit. Yeah, like they're still strong, but I don't think strong enough to like flip a tank over without the suit.
Vanished
The
facility
suit
up
is
ahead,
what
Chief.
gives them
Some kind
crazy
of
ass
salvage operation. What do we do?
Shut it down.
Look at it, and you get here and it says all the loot that's involved in there and how you can loot it. Very much like, you know, Ghost of Tsushima kind of situation.
Oh shit!
Actually, the only reason they really get the physical enhancements is so they can survive wearing the suit.
Uh-oh.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they
Uh-oh.
before they did the Spartans, they built the suit.
Oh god, I didn't snipe that.
They put a
Ow!
normal guy in the armor, and it interfaces with his neurology, so if he moves, it moves with him, but it literally moves with such force that it breaks his bones.
Oh fuck!
So like they needed to build basically a superhuman who could withstand wearing the suit, so they could actually use the suit.
Do you see what I see? Oh, I think it's broken.
Don't worry, he can fix it. He's superhuman.
Oh, shit.
Just pick it up and throw it.
I can't do that.
That shit's rusty as fuck.
Made of pure graphite.
I'm running out in the wilderness.
Yeah, it is hella open world.
That's cool.
I want this. This is what I want. I want a Halo Battle Royale like this. This is just what I want.
Halo
I'm
Far
sorry. Sorry. Hate me forever.
For me,
Nobody
the
expects the grappling
TTK
hook
is a
shotgun.
little too long for me. Like, not in single player, but in multiplayer, you'd be shooting at another Spartan for that.
Good minute.
Yeah.
That's why I always liked SWAT mode in multiplayer.
Really?
Yeah, I always
It's just
preferred
really
SWAT
quick?
mode. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like Counter-Strike. Like
Oh.
if you get a headshot, it's over.
Nice.
It's
I
done.
like that.
And yeah, I like that version a lot.
Yeah. I could believe that. It's just like my aim's bad. And if I have to shoot
Because
him,
so like the gimmick is that you have to remove the shield, and you
Yeah,
can shoot him anywhere on the body. There's no bonus multiplier for that.
Yeah.
And then after that, once the shield's gone, yeah, they die to a headshot immediately.
unless the SWAT is coming.
with certain weapons, not all
Certain
the
weapons,
weapons
yeah,
are
sorry.
headshotters, but
Unclaimed file.
in
Yeah.
SWAT mode they give you the DMR and the pistol,
Yeah.
and then grenades.
I remember there was like a combo, I think in Halo 2, that would instantly drop shield and then shoot. So it'd be like, it was this OP thing for a while, if I'm not mistaken, chat. It's like this one gun, shield's gone, then the other one.
Like dual wielding?
Yeah, something like that.
Probably a plasma pistol, and then
Yeah. Plasma pistol. Oh, you could still do it.
Halo
There
2
you go.
didn't have the Magnum pistol. I remember that. So they
Oh,
didn't have
new
the
combo. Yeah, there you go. That's how long it's been since I played.
Yeah, Halo 2 didn't have the Magnum pistol, the headshot.
Shotgun works about as well
Plasma
as
pistol
Warzone
still
does.
fucking works to
Oh, bro.
take out the shield.
I haven't played any of the new Warzone
Oh,
shit.
God.
Oh! They
You
blew
should
up the
see
thing
my
I
new
grappled
shotties. I
to.
was just messing around.
Well, are
in,
you talking Vanguard shotties or Warzone shotties?
Oh, Vanguard.
Yeah, because those are good, but Warzone I never fucking suck in that game. I don't know if they suck or they're just nowhere near as broken as a MOG.
Shotgun from the house.
Not just, there's not as a mod. A mod was killing you at stupid range. It was.
MOG life! You get an extended barrel on a MOG and it's just dumb. You shot a guy from like across.
Boom, boom.